Well, a grand old welcome back to the Lotus SMP here on Tuesday night, and we are officially on Minecraft 1.21.11, which is a very good feeling, and everything is updated, but it did take a long time in order to get it done, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes, but I'm happy to have it. In the Lotus Discord, with all the different creators, we've kind of been talking about there's been a discussion about the fact that some people miss the Minecraft updates that were every single year. And now, of course, we have Minecraft updates that come every 3 or 4 months or so. And I definitely like the fact that we have more things coming, but from an updating the mods perspective, I definitely understand. Oh, that's a huge zoom right there. Our zoom must be messed up. Okay. Most of the mods are good to go, at least. But today, once again, we are going to get back around to touring the Lotus SMP. We're going to start off here saying hi to Marnie. It looks like she has even more like textures to her too. We have a ton of more mods here added. Probably the most I've ever had in the game. So I'm excited to go and explore all of that, but we are once again back here in the Kingdom of Solith, where we have most recently, my goodness, okay, the zoom is definitely messed up. It's very, very far. That's all the way back. Okay, that's crazy. We'll have to figure that one out. Maybe it's actually worth making our own first spyglass too. Why don't we try to do that? I've never done that before. So we can head back to our stutter area, but it's been a good first day back with the kids back at school. And I did have to work late today. I had work late yesterday too, but you know, it is for a good reason. I am doing the best that I can as a teacher, and I'm glad that we've also been able to fit a little bit of time in for live stream. We only had about 45 minutes last night. We should have a bit more time tonight, which I'm excited about. So we can drop down over here, and I do think that I have... I forget exactly where I put it, but I do have a whole ton, of amethyst right here. And then I'm assuming that we probably need some sticks. And we can officially make the spear, as you can see. But I actually don't know how to make spyglass. Okay, 2 copper ingot. We should have some over here. We could have used all of it. We've been definitely, heavy on our copper. We have some more right here, which we can smelt down, thankfully. Alright, and so over in... I get very nervous when it comes to flying over, around, up like that. Okay, we actually do already have more copper. Does seem, so do you think we can make our first ever spyglass? I've never made one before. So that's kind of an exciting feeling, and we'll be able to use this for the time being. Maybe even accentuate the tour that we'll be doing with it too. Okay, we can put these things back in here for right now. Okay, we'll get around to making a spear at some point in time too. I don't want to do it yet. And tonight, at the moment, it is Chespy and I online. Pug was online just a little bit ago. I think that they have been doing work for a couple of hours or so. And I still haven't really taken a look at any of Chespy's area, which will be exciting to do at some point in time. But actually, you know what I say? Just because it might be kind of fun, why don't we try to fly through here? All of the way to Pug Space. I actually haven't done it like that before. Ooh. Oh, that actually... that is a very satisfying thing to do. Okay, so we can head across the Nether portal, and I do think that we might want to head on over to Draconis's base for the next thing that we end up touring. Okay, man. Maybe with all of the mods, it is even more kind of draining on some of like the cut animations. I think things seem to be performing okay though. You'll have to let me know. And so just beyond over here should be... yeah, okay. Draconis' base is right here. As we always know with the kind of dragon platforms. I am going to start recording. Just so that I can maybe get the first impressions as well. All right, in we go. Let's give everything a second to load in. Oh, cool. Okay, first time ever using the spyglass. It's fun. I like the sound that it makes. Okay, I just want to check one thing too. Okay. Maybe change the song? Now, the next base on our list comes from Draconis, and this is my first time ever taking a look at it live on the server. I've seen it many times on his live streams, and this awesome looking Halloween area ended up taking 1 hour of live stream in order to figure out, but I definitely think that it's wonderfully placed. But you can see that over here, we actually happen to have a tough bridge, which we'll happen to take a look at in a second, but I do think that this is a bad angle. It's supposed to be a factory, kind of steampunk and that sort of thing. So we'll definitely make our way over there, but I did want to first kind of make our way over to his stutter base, which is right over here. We do happen to have tons of pets over here, tons and tons of cats, as you can see. We do have tons and tons of pets over here. As you can see, Draconis has been going all out all over, and this black dog, I do believe, is a staple in his world. But I do want to show you his base in all of the glory of the light, so we're going to wait to go to sleep, and then I'll show you everything in the morning. And so this is Draconis' starter base, which I don't exactly know the lore behind it, but I do think that the base by itself is just really cool looking. Draconis is a great builder. You can see that this is definitely kind of industrial, and I love the texturing that we have with the calcite and the pale oak. It's something I've been using a whole ton in my world. It does look like Dan has given Draconis a care package, and Draconis hasn't been online too much, but we can see that. I guess maybe this is from 1.21.9. We can head in here, and we have a wonderful little character model of Draconis' old skin, and he's using a new one now, and I love it, but this is a great kind of throwback nostalgia kind of tip. We have another cat over here, and then it seems like all these things are named interestingly. We have a shark apparently in there. And then maybe, okay, I close the door. Maybe I don't go in here, but it's nice and cozy inside. And then over here, this build is a beauty to be had. Look at the use of all of the copper. I'm sure it's waxed down, and this is so futuristic. It looks like something out of a video game. I love it. So I do think that we can head inside. You can see that we have some pale oak right there, along with, it also seems like we have a bit of our tuff and then polished tuff. And then I love just the use of all of the copper in the grates, and Draconis is one of those people that places down all of his grass intentionally, block by block, and you can see how much of a difference it makes. It really makes this world kind of come together. But inside we can go, where I'm sure there's a bit more work maybe to do on the interior here, but it's an incredible foundation. Look at that. We have once again these infrastructure sort of lanterns, and then you can see that we have some copper pipes going up to the ceiling. We also happen to have, I guess, a honey block right here with some end rods for light. I haven't really seen that before, but do like the design, and all of this looks really cool in here. It does seem like we have another room with some armor and, oh wow, tons and tons of materials with some copper golems that are just in organizing and making sure the inventory is looking good. But wow, Draconis has definitely been grinding, and this is hopefully something like what my storage area will eventually look like. We're working on it right now, actually, on the Lotus SMP. It does seem like we have a miniature stables, wow, over here too, with even more animals. We have Pine over here, and then there's actually Samuel L. Jackson right here, the donkey. That's a very fun play on words. I like that. And then some miniature blocks used as storage over here, and Draconis must be the person that's doing the kind of more garage-esque thing right here. I definitely want to try it at some point in time. He even happens to have a really cool entrance to what seems to be a mine shaft right here. I'm not exactly sure what block this is, maybe shroom lights, but again, his texturing just is impeccable with the white concrete leading into the tuff and the diorite with the calcite too. But I think we can press the button, and we even have another corridor down here. Oh, I like the lanterns with the sea lanterns like that. We won't continue to explore all the way down, but look at that. There's a whole ton of good things going on here. Man, this build is actually way bigger than I thought it was. And so now we can make our way over to this really incredible looking build too. Draconis has been just wonderfully using the colors. I can't wait to see the full progress of this base, but it definitely is taking a long time to make, and I absolutely understand why now. It seems like we have a massive sniffer farm right up here, and then if we head upstairs, I wonder if we have even more. Yeah, we have bees over on this floor too. Look at that with the torch flowers right here too. It is very cute. And so I do think that we'll pass underneath the copper rail and we'll head over to the main build of this base too. Just just heading on down below, you can see that we have some really cool kind of like ruined arches underneath down below. I like how lush it is. And again, this is all intentional. And I like the tough use leading into the deep slate underneath right here. Wow, this feels like a really cool kind of like underground sewer area. And, you know, Draconis has even been paying attention to the leaves and whatnot, just making sure it all looks so cool. We have the bushes right here, and even just like the occasional glowberry and some stones apparently down here. So all of this, you know, is so, wow, look at this, so very intentional. I love the attention to detail in Minecraft, and Draconis is definitely one of those people to look up to. If we head over to the bridge, it actually looks like it's ruined. Wow, so well done. It just kind of looks very natural in its ruined nature leading up to this place, and I like it. So I think that we can head inside this mega factory that you can see here. I'm really honestly blown away. I'm glad that I waited until doing this tour in order to see this place. It looks so cool. And so, once again, an impeccable looking inventory or interior right here. It looks like we have some like dried grass hanging from the ceilings or something like that, and some bushes coming down to give that overgrown aesthetic. And then the walls are a whole ton of different blocks. This might be gray concrete. Really well done. And I guess it really is that ruins that we can fall underneath too. I like that. And actually, even here in the corner, there's a miniature little minion head. Crazily, that's like, unfortunately, passed away down here. Some bad storyline, apparently, has happened down here. Oh my goodness. We are learning a whole ton about this base. You can see that inside here, there's a whole ton of redstone contraptions. Wow, look at all of this. This is a mega complex, and wow, look at it with all the redstones and the pistons around. And this must be an iron farm right here. You can see actually there's a tube, crazily, that's siphoning all of the iron up there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we might have to come back, see if another iron golem spawns, and see that happen again. But I did want to also mention that there is a miniature sugarcane farm, which is what we're working on in our world at this time. But wow, look at all of this. There's mine carts heading all the way up to the ceiling over here with more farms right there. And look at this. Okay, we have another iron golem. I do want to see this happen. Once again, we can let him burn down, and then we're going to look at this tube right here and see all of the kind of items spill up here and go up the tube just like that, which is so cool. This base is not only incredibly functional, but it's like really beautiful. You can see that with the sunset right here. Oh my goodness. And then it seems like we have another door over here, but it seems like a secret door, so I don't want to impose. And even look at this. You have the little circles right here to board everything off and make it look obscure. This is so well done. So I'm definitely impressed. Draconis, you are an inspiration. But I say let's head on over to the next build. Alright, there does seem to be another nether portal over here. It's Obelisk's place. Okay, I'm actually very excited for this. I have just been through another portal and we are officially coming across obelisk space. I think that we'll walk around here. I think that the darkness is really on purpose. I'm not going to raise the brightness. I think it's really part of the aesthetic that obelisk is going for in here. We have some shulkers down here. I know it can be hard to see. I do apologize, but we have even more goodness over here. And then I don't even know what these blocks are that are leading up to the top over here. This is so ominous. And of course it's nighttime at the same time. So I do think that we'll head to sleep for the night and we'll keep looking at this base. Wow, so as we head across the mountain right here, we can take a full look at Obelisk's base. I've never been here before too. Look at the shading that we have right here. We have the, what's it called? Quartz bricks right there next to sand, I think. Some sandstone? Wow, there's a whole ton going on here. But it actually really works together, I would say. And gives it a very cool kind of imposing vibe to the entire build as we walk around it. There's definitely a whole ton going on in the interior as well. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I do think that what I want to do is we'll try to fly up here and see what else is going on in this base. First off, I do want to mention that this tower is incredible right here. Oh my goodness, I love the texturing of everything. It's super well done. It actually reminds me of the game Dying Light. If you guys know that, there are all these towers that you would accomplish something and then you could kind of look out at the entire world. And this is awesome right here. Along with, it seems like Obelisk is going with kind of like a more modern sort of vibe down here too. Just like Draconis, we have some more infrastructure down over here. It does seem to look like, and even wow, a crashed helicopter down here. Let's go and take a quicker or a closer look at that. Wow. Now, this totally gives the vibe of like a sunken fighter jet or something like that. That crashed down. You can see that the dirt has piled up, and you can even see in a very incredible way behind here with all of the chains, even all of the detail. Look at that with the texturing. Looks so good and ruined with all of the miniature blocks around here. And then we also happen to have like some campfires over here that are smoldering, making it look like this place totally ended up crashing down around here. And actually, it seems like there's a miniature satellite. There's something up there too. So this is so ingenious. I would never build like this. And once again, it's a testament to the fact everyone builds so incredibly different on the server. There's kind of like a cockpit in there, but I'm just really, really impressed with this entire area. And so we also happen to have this build right here. It kind of reminds me of like a fire station. And that might actually, I think that is the vibe here. No way. This is the garage where the fire trucks can go out. And then these must be the fire poles leading up to the second floor. Oh my goodness, look at this. So well done, Obelisk. Wow. Yeah, I almost have no words. This is very, very well done. Along with, I do apologize for all of the bad zooms. My Zoomify mod is now messed up, so we're trying to use the spyglass for the first time, but I've never actually used it before, so it's kind of something new to me. And then quickly, I did want to take a closer look at this area over here. Oh, look at these like little kind of storage compartments you can see, or almost like a mini campsite. Yeah, like a mini campsite. Wow. I would never think to build this. This is so cool. And it matches the entire vibe of everything. I'm so excited to see the final product here. But once again, off we go to the next building area. There's so many nether portals, I actually don't know who's where. Oh, okay, so we have Daisy's base right here. Oh, wow, okay. I like this too. As we head over this stone bridge right here, we are coming up. As we head across, As we head across the stone bridge right here, we are officially coming up across. We are officially coming up across Daisy or Mushroom Puddle's base. I have not been over here to look how serene this area is. I love all of the one tall grass and the sporadically placed flowers, and there's even like kind of a mini mushroom over here too. But I do think that the most wonderful thing about this build is the use of prismarine for the roofs, and I love the slope that we have right here, and I think everything matches really well with the towers. I love the vines that we have coming on down here too, along with, you can see that just a nice use of all these different blocks with a custom bush right here with the azalea block, and then a dead bush with the decorated pot too right there. So I do think that we might as well head inside. I'm very impressed by all of this. We have tons of pets over in the interior. Do they have any names? Maybe not yet, but that's okay. Along with everyone seems to be so much better at doing interiors than I am able to on the server. Look at all of the use of space that you can see in this build right here with the enchanting setup over here. And then I can assume that we're going to head up to the second floor, which has maybe a little bit less things, but that does not take away from anything. Over on the left side of the interior over here, I need to start using mini blocks, apparently. They're so cute looking. We have some candles lighting up a nice little storage area over here. It's a nice calm kind of vibe in this area. And this seems to be a little kitchen too, overlooking the rest of the mountainside in the valley, along with a couple more character models. We have Chespy right there. But I do want to make my way over to this barn that we have right here. You can see the interior area is pale oak, and then we also have some copper coming down here. I guess most of the roof actually is copper too, but I'm just very well done with the colors. And we have a bit of our pale oak stripped logs too. Heading inside, you can see that we have a nice little barn area. I like it, a spot for the horse to drink, and then some hay bales and just extra storage over here for this horsey over here. And so not only do I love the location that we have over here in the mountain valley, but everything that Daisy has been doing is just really incredible. So I would stay along for the ride. Along with, I do want to mention, if you're still watching and you like all of the progress that we've seen so far, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Not only do I have weekly episodes here in Lotus, but we also are going to be doing another world tour at the end of the world, and we'll see what happens at. Not only do I make weekly content here on Lotus, and you can see all of those episodes, but at the end of the season, we're going to come back to all these areas and see how much they've grown over time, and it's worth staying along for the ride. Okay, I like this song, except okay. Except for it's not Christmas time anymore. So it doesn't make sense. However, let's say farewell to the space for this point in time, and we'll go and take a look at the next one. Alright, let's take a look at this nether portal too. Looks like nothing here. Let's see, who else do I need to tour? I feel like I need to tour Joel's base. I still need to tour Chespi's base. I just don't really know where everyone's bases are. Okay, let's see who's here. We have officially arrived at the base of Gribbly Games, where you can see we start on off from a nether portal that is very futuristic and circular, and I love it. It just shines, and it actually happens to be located over here in a cave area. As you can see, there's some parkour, which I'm very bad at, in order to try to get over there, but I did want to actually come down and show you that this is also kind of like a generator that is feeding the mechanisms behind the nether portal, which is an ingenious design, and I love it. But we are going to... Oh. But now, out here in the distance, you can kind of see what Gribbly is going for. He happens to be making a campsite or a campground area. But now, outside here in the daylight, you can kind of see what Gribbly is going for. He's going for a campsite and a camper vibe, and we have all these watchtowers that actually, a couple of them have some convenience to it too, but the path to his base is right down along in this direction. So we can head on over here across the path where we have a couple of skeleton horses, which is a fun and interesting addition to the base. Hey, Immaculate, it's good to see you, my man. Grand welcome to the stream. We are doing a tour here of the Lotus SMP. So I hope that you're down for it. Tons of different creators here on the server, so now that we're at the halfway point on the server, I did want to do a world tour of everything. Now we can head up here to the fart den, where we have a little dog right here. I'm not exactly sure what is going on here, but I do know that the dog's name is Fart. But we can continue to make our way up here, where we have a starter cabin right here. This says Gribbly Counselor, or not Gribbly Counselor, it says Camp Counselor, Gribbly Games, and we can head inside here. I love everyone's interiors, but Gribbly has been doing a great job with everything. We have a little fireplace, which is super cozy over here, and then we also have a custom little present. This is actually a custom mob head from Gribbly's head, and there's a whole ton of stories behind it, so I definitely recommend taking a look at his channel. He makes great content. And also, I'm not exactly sure how you get this banner design right here, but I'm definitely going to have to ask him because I think it's very cool. Along with, I like the fact that we have the chainmail armor right here, and it seems to be enchanted too, which is very, very rare. And so a very well done, a great job to Gribbly, and there's a whole ton more around this area too. We can actually fly over here where we have a couple of banner patterns, which I think is a really awesome addition. But I do think that there actually happens to be kind of like an area on the bottom. Just kidding. I'm honestly not sure where most of Gribbly's campsite is. But I do think that it's worth taking a look at this fire tower that we have over here, if I can land on it. You see, this design that we have right here is actually a functional happy gas sort of like way station. And I want to put this sort of design in my world. The idea is that you can park your happy gas right here so that then when you want to, you can just go and fly away from wherever you want. And Gribbly spent a lot of time configuring this, as you can kind of tell. But it's a wonderful design and really worth having in the world. And then, by far, one of my favorite things about his entire area is that we have all of these lanterns kind of just floating up in the sky over here. It kind of gives me like a Chinese New Year sort of It kind of gives me like a Chinese New Year. I can't say that word. It kind of gives me like a Chinese New Year sort of vibe, especially at nighttime. The sun is actually getting kind of close to the sky, so we'll wait for a second or two, and I'll show you the entire beauty as the gold goes into purple, into darkness. And anyway, I hope it's cool that you guys are seeing all these different builds. All right, we're almost there. All right, and as the sun begins to set, as you can see right here, this place just completely transforms. It becomes serene and just atmospheric, as you can see. And then as night actually falls, this just lights up the entire area. You can see the reflection on the water, and it's stellar. I have to do this in my Minecraft world or a Minecraft world at some point in time. But once again, it's time that we head to the next build. This really is so stunning. However, I am almost out of the Elytra too. Actually, this is Gribbly's actual campground, but I will save that for you guys to take a look at his channel. Okay, let's see if I can make it into the portal. Oh, no way. I got pretty close though. Alright, off to the next build. Okay, let me think. I don't think I've been here either. Who's this? Oh, Daisy's old base. Okay. Who else lives yonder? This just must be the cherry oak. What? Oh, this is Maddie. Oh, it's Maddie's portal. Okay. We've already went to Maddie's base. Okay, no one lives past Maddie over there. So we probably need to head over in this direction. I have no idea where Chespy actually lives. This seems sketchy. Alright, well. For the sake of exploration. I have no idea where we are, but oh, we're at a very cool looking base right here. Let's see if we can find out who it is to do We have build mud farm building in the barn, join up the storage room, build the stable, finish neglected starter area in the sniffer house. I don't know. Oh, it's a cool portal, and we have a massive statue of Daisy actually behind everything. There's a lot going on here. We actually have a witch's hut over here. This is very cool. I like it. Oh my goodness. What a cool design that we have right here. Hi Daisy, a Skelly killed your Solly from Joel. This must be Daisy's maybe old base right here. Very cool looking. Wow, very yeah, there's a whole ton going on. Lots and lots of mob heads and lushness, and I do like everything that we have going on here. Although I am absolutely in love with Daisy's new build area, I will say. Man, it's a crazy portal. It's a crazy portal inside and out. Okay, we have another portal on fire over here. I don't think I've been over here. Yeah, we're almost out of rockets though, so we do have to keep that in mind. Okay, this is a beautiful area, but not exactly sure what's going on here. Okay, let's try to head over this way. Okay, that's Draconis's. We've already been over there. Does anyone live over here? It's pretty far out. There is a portal over here. Okay. Don't want to waste the rockets. Okay, let's see if anyone lives over here. No, but we have a huge mesa actually, so that's very good to know. And there's already a beacon over there too, so we might be able to get some at some point. Okay, we might as well go to the Halloween district and to the Christmas districts too. Okay, this is going to be a lot to talk about, though. Okay, before we talk about this place, I'm just going to go and put some food in the oven. I'll be right back, okay? I'll leave you guys with a very nice little cinematic of everything. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we are back. I did end up scarfing down dinner very quickly just now. For me, I go to sleep in about an hour and 15 minutes usually, so this was definitely the time to get some grub within me. Okay, but we're back. Plushie is now unstopped. Gingerbread. And so we have officially arrived at the Lotus Halloween area. This is an event where we ended up having tons of people to come on the server and just play and hang out with one another. I do actually want to bring my attention to the fact that behind me, we happen to have, apparently we're Naruto running now, but apparently we happen to have a pumpkin behind us that is the Nether portal. It's an incredibly well done design. Over in this direction, we have Jack Skellington's house. And then we have another wonderful looking build from Chespy over here, where you can see that we have a mansion with a ghost overlooking it over there. No way, all the player models are back too. Okay, let's go. As we walk into the Halloween district, I do want to let you know that there's actually a replayable game in this custom-made street, but we also happen to have tons and tons of our character models right here. You can see that we have Chespy right there, and then we have Gribbly, and we also have Dan, I believe, right there, or right here, actually. Along with we have Etat, and I'm not sure exactly who this is. We have Jagger over here and Seaman over in the kind of gutters over here. This is all replaying a kind of just fun little scene, and I just love all of it. Especially the Chespy Superman character that we have over here. It's just really good looking. Oh, along with we also have Draconis right here flying down with a knife on top of everybody else here. But we actually happen to have a feature here in this world where we can press the button a couple of times, and then hopefully eventually we'll get ourselves some candy. Maybe not at that door, but maybe at this door. You can see that we now have some candy corn into our hand. Okay, we need 8. Hopefully we haven't run out. Okay, it's 4. That's 5. Okay, it's 6. Okay, it's 7. Let's go. So eventually, when you have 8 candy corn, you can head back to this pumpkin over here, and you'll actually notice that we have a vending machine where I can head down into the bottom here. I can place in the candy corn, and they'll all head down into this barrel over here, where eventually you'll see that I got a Chespy Libre plushie. So the Chespy that I was just talking about, you see, I now have him in my hand. And man, and gosh, I gotta say, it's very, very cute looking. Over in this area right here, you can see that we have a custom path that's leading on over to a tent. Now, this tent has another multiplayer game that I don't even know the complexity of it. It was made by the whole team themselves. We happen to have Chespy on our head, apparently now. I didn't have anything to do with it, but it's really incredible. and you'll have to take a look at some of the other members' videos in order to kind of understand how the game plays. However, I'm sure that you can see the massive Ferris wheel that we have right here, and this was made by Hey Squid. It's not the first wheel like this that they've ever made, but you can see that all of the lights in a second are actually flashing in a way that really simulates real life and brings so much immersivity to the game. And one of the coolest things about this entire area is it actually happens to be a parkour course around the entire area. Now, I'm no good at parkour, but it does exist here, and there is something going on here. I hear some sounds in-game, but I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But I just love all of it. Maybe it's the redstone. It looks cool. It really is awesome, and you can also see that we happen to have this like halo spiral that's going up in the distance. This was made by Mod Maddie and Draconis, and totally gives that mystical kind of outer-worldly vibe to the game. Now, we are going to be hitting the Christmas district after this, and I had nothing to do with the Halloween district, but I did have my own contribution in the Christmas district, I will say. You can see that we have a clown right here, and inside of its teeth, you can see that we have a massive game area. Now again, I don't really know the specifics of the game, but you can see that we had tons and tons of friends online, and everyone had their Halloween costumes on, which is really awesome. And then there is a scoreboard for this game, where at first it does seem that we have Maddie with 154 points, but yeah, there's a lot going on here. We even have like a scoreboard, as you can see, with Gribbly and with Squid, I think, in second place. And then over to the left side right here, you can also see that we have a massive roller coaster, and this was built by Gribbly Games. It's a very fun ride, and I wish I could take you on the journey, but you actually need 2 players in order to ride on it, but I do assure you it's very fun, and I do have a couple of videos, I think, where I do use it. I do also want to mention that we have that Ghostbusters logo on the wall, and then actually if we fly around down here, you can see that we have a whole ton of custom pumpkins right here too, which look really cool. Along with, we can fly on over here to Chespi's Halloween Haunted Mansion. Now, it does look like there's like a secret interior, but I don't think there's actually a real interior inside the build. That's more than okay. This build just looks very, very incredible. We'll take... Actually, I'm going to re-record that. Now, it does not look like there's an actual interior inside this build, but it's just so beautiful, I think, and especially from afar with the ghost over on the right-hand side. Along with, we can make our way into Jack Skellington's base, which was made by Dinesto, who you can see right here, who is plastered up upon the wall. We also happen to have a kind of potion brewing area right here, as you can see if we jump up, which is very cool. And then we also have a custom graveyard right here, which is inhabited by Posey and Seaman and Inca, and with Mild Maddie and Draconis right there. All of them kind of being undead in the graveyard, which is just a real fun kind of addition to the game. And then we can make our way at the perfect time of day actually over to Jack Skellington's house, where we were running a skin voting contest. I can't remember who won the Halloween skin contest, but Dan ended up running it from this area right here. And man, you can see that halo looks really incredible in the darkness over there. Honestly, along with that ghost over there too. However, as the moon begins to rise, that is all that we have in our spooky Halloween district. I mean, there's a lot of more immersive components, but I definitely recommend taking a look at everyone else in order to see them. Man, my sky was really weird. I'm going to re-record that. But as the moon begins to rise, that is everything that we have in our spooky Halloween district. I love how it all looks at night, but I think it's just about time that we go to the next holiday and celebrate Christmas here on Lotus, and I'll show you everything that we've done together. Along with, we also need elytra, or not elytra, rockets. Okay, I have 3 rockets. That should be enough to get to my base. Hopefully. We'll have to find out. Maybe we can use 1 to get over to Pug's base right here, hopefully, and then we'll be able to use 2 to get back to our base. Yeah, I think that'll work. And I'm getting shot? Jeez. Okay, we can go up 1. And 2 is going to make it back to the Kingdom of Solith. Look how beautiful that is. Oh no, now I'm lagging. Look how beautiful our place is. I love it. It's a good vibe. Man, everyone plays so different. It's so fun touring the server and then coming back to our place. Okay, we're gonna need some more rockets at some point in time. Let's head to sleep for the night too. Okay, and it is only customary tradition. Hey Marnie, it's good to see you, girl. Alright, now we can fly on back and we'll take a look at the Christmas district. Now I think the only 2 people that I'm missing from the server tour is Chespy and Seaman. I don't really know where their bases are. We've kind of explored all around. So I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do about that. I love how I still use Pug's portal all of the time. I do need to at some point kind of make like a customary actual nether portal area at my base and then link it with the roof. Oh, it's fun that we got a Chespy plushie too. You know, we're gonna have to start using some of those plushies actually in our builds. I haven't really thought about doing that. Now, as we arrive at the Christmas district right here, we enter through another portal that is actually part of Santa's workshop. We have Santa's sleigh right here, which is customly made, of course, and then usually, I think, yeah, they may be stuck right now. We have copper golems that are going back and forth, kind of delivering Santa's presents, which are the miniature frog lights right here. But we can head out through here, and you can see that we have a massive Christmas district area. And we had a really fun event over in this area too, where we had tons of people come to the server once again, and I just had a ball playing with everybody and hanging out and enjoying this area together. And it does look like we happen to have Chespy Cash right there. Hello, Chespy. Oh, can you hear me? Maybe not. Can you hear me? Say yes if you can hear me. Maybe not. Oh, you can? I can't hear you though. Anyway, I'm just doing the the server tour thing. I just hear myself again. Okay, I can't figure it out. Anyway, I'm doing the server tour. I have you and Seaman's base left. Oh, I can hear you now. Oh, cool. Okay, I thought it was me. Anyway, I'm doing. Welcome to Minecraft 1.21.11. Dude, oh, if you ever need help when it comes down to that, let me know. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Like, you don't have any of your items left? Or were you able to get it back? Oh, facts. Okay, I'm sorry, man. Oh, I know the feeling. So I'm just doing the server tour right now. I'm pretty much almost done with it. I think I've gotten pretty much everyone except for you and Seaman. Oh, you guys live in Gurk? Oh, okay, cool. Actually, I already ended up touring that. Oh, awesome. Okay. Actually, I should probably come back and do that because I ended up finally downloading all of the mods that you ended up putting in for Minecraft 1.21.11. So now I have like essentials, and like I now have like, you may or may not remember, I don't expect for you to, I couldn't see anyone's like player kind of like models with the armor stands in the game. Now I finally can. Yeah, so in your place, y'all's place has tons of that. Also, the little machine where you and Gribbly and Seaman are all like on the left in the front patio. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, it's so cool. It's sick. I don't know. It feels like, I felt like it was almost like a little vending machine sort of thing, but it had like you and... Yeah, dude, that's so sick. I also noticed on... Sorry. Facts. Oh, yeah, wait, I just went trick-or-treating and I got this guy. I'm pumped, dude. Yeah, he did once, but I did not internalize it enough, which means I don't know enough about this game either, unfortunately. Oh, really? Oh, that'd be fun to get. Okay. No, I need to at some point in time just like hang out with everybody and like play it and have everyone kind of just run me through how to play. I'd be down. Maybe over a weekend or that sort of thing. Well, especially if it's like a stream day or if it's like a server meeting. I think it'd be fun. Yeah. Well, so are you just trying to get all your gear? That sort of thing? Oh, okay, facts. I'm excited about it. Alright, well. Well, dude, it's always good to see you. Alright. Happy Minecraft 1.21.11. Oh man, it's always good to see Chespy. I don't know if you guys could hear him or not. Alright, here we go. So we can walk up this pathway right here where you can see that we have a Santa dwarf over on the right side, and you'll also see that we have tons and tons of boats over here. And the reason is because this is actually a naturally generated sort of ice rink course. And so we all ended up doing a race together, Mario Kart style here, and it was very, very fun. You'll also notice that we have a custom sleigh up top, and all of the sort of blocks that are coming down here as the trail are a parkour course, which has a reward at the top too. As we head up here, you'll see that on the right side, we have tons and tons of custom presents as well. And then we have a really cool looking build right here with all of the mud matched in with the spruce that you can see, although it doesn't actually happen to have an interior, but it's okay. I do really like the aesthetic that it has with the honey block windows here and the shelves on the sides. And then I'm pretty sure that Dan ended up making this, and this is a testament or a nostalgia trip to Snoopy and Birdsong. I think is the bird's name, I can't remember. But Snoopy and the bird right here, which I love both of them. And then Pug actually ended up getting around to making these custom item frames, which is really cool. We have the Christmas lights and then the wreath right here, and you'll see that as kind of an ongoing theme around the rest of this area. We also have Draconis's base right here, which I didn't actually even notice until now that he used the honey block windows as well. I definitely need to try that at some point in time. But we also have all of the Christmas decorations around here too, and the snow icicles on top, which I think were inspired by Mild Maddie, and we still have tons of materials over in this base from when we were building at the end of the day. You can head over here and you'll also see that we have a base from Mild Maddie. This is where we had our secret Santa over here, which Chespy is actually currently fulfilling based on our most recent conversation. Along with on the left, as you can see, as the sun sets. On one stream, we actually ended up getting around to trying to make a custom snowman, just like the one that C-Mana has over here, which is really good looking, but it did not turn out very well, so it kind of ended up becoming a snow totem. As the sun sets and the Aurora Borealis ends up coming out, you can see that we have Mild Maddie's beautiful and massive looking base, where I think that this was the inspiration for everyone to keep using all of the item frames with the wreaths and all of that sort of stuff. But even more incredibly, if we head inside here, it does seem like the copper golems have frozen up, but this was exactly like Santa's workshop as well. You can see that we also have tons of mine carts just going all around delivering the presents for Santa in here too. But the best thing about it all was that if you press the button, a custom song would come out, and we all had a secret person to give a gift to, and I ended up having Morg, the sloth, and I ended up giving him, I think, a pretty solid gift, I would say. And over here across the bridge, we have my official build for the Christmas district. It was just a festive build that I ended up kind of whipping up in creative mode, and it's supposed to be a festive winter cabin. It's interesting based on all of the other builds that we have over here, but I do like the design that we ended up going for, and I ended up spending time to make my first ever custom banners. We have a mountain kind of Christmas one over here, a Christmas tree, and then we also have Santa's belt and that sort of thing over here, and I like the vibe that we have. I guess I left the door open by accident. Never do that in Minecraft, but we have tons of my custom diamond tools over in this area that I used kind of just building everything in Minecraft, but we also have a ledge that comes over here, and then it leads into this miniature little interior area where you could spend a night or sleep and have some cute little views of everything else going on with the bunny rabbits over there and whatnot. And so I'm happy with the build. I also like using the hanging signs over here just to add that extra bit of depth to the build, as you can probably kind of see. And my favorite thing about the build is that if we walk through this area, it actually just goes through the path. And so it definitely intertwines itself with the environment, and I really do like that. Along with, this is my first time kind of really starting to use candles behind the scenes, and it's just such a nice texture piece to a world. We can continue to make our way over here where we'll come across Gribbly Games' winter cabin. You can see that it's very much like his townhouse, but I really love the design. I think it matches really well with the rest of the Christmas terrain, and you can also see that we have tons of like custom little blocks like the gold and even a candy cane in here to just add that extra bit of touch and fun to the build. But we can actually head inside here, and Gribbly does a great job at interiors. You can see that we have tons of food for everybody to eat, and I think that everyone ended up kind of convening here and sitting at their spots and hanging out here and just enjoying their time together on Christmas together, which is awesome. I was here for the first part of the event, but I ended up going early, so I wasn't part of that. But you can also notice that we have our huge Christmas tree right here with a massive copper golem up top. And then it's actually worth mentioning too that we have, I forget her name, but I'm sure you guys know who she is over here as well. But underneath the Christmas tree and the sleigh, you can see that we had our Secret Santa, and I don't know if everyone actually ended up getting their gift, but mine was right here. And so we did a bit of a gift giving ceremony over here. Along with, I do want to mention that over here, you can see that we actually have a custom train. I do actually want to show it a bit more closely too. I'm pretty sure that Seaman ended up making this, and it's just so cool looking. It's totally Polar Express vibes, and even the train cart track that you can see right here, it's just really cool looking. Now up beyond the hill, beyond everything, where this really massive, very good looking build is, that matches totally and fits perfectly with the winter environment, we actually have a custom game in here, which is just like that very complicated one that we have in the Christmas district, or in the Halloween district, but Christmas themed, and I think done just as well, if not even better. And so I helped to dig this place out, but I actually don't know how it works. So I was just talking with Chespy, and I do want to hang out with everybody and have them show me how to do it. I did also want to mention that we have a couple more builds down here, just kind of like a winter villa, just for aesthetic right here. I like the design that we have, and I love the lighting that we have too in this build. And then this one is really nice too. We have a huge dog in the background. I actually don't know the interior. I haven't been in here, but we have a little campsite and a little present and a massive I want that painting. That's so cute. And then right here to the right, you can also see that we have free cookies that have been freshly baked that are in this barrel right here. And so why don't we take some? I did also want to mention that we have a couple of flying reindeer right here, which are so cute. I think Maddie ended up making this one too. And then over on the right side, we have a couple more snowmen, which are from Seaman and then from somebody else that made it on the event. Along with, we also have a head of Etat and Gribbly put together in a winter theme. I think this actually looks really well done. I'm very impressed with it. Along with, we have some sort of custom cute little Frosty the Snowman item frame sort of design. I don't know how this was made, but I do like it. Yeah, actually, it's actually an armor frame model. This is something. And then we have some coal right here for the eyes. So this is very cute. Well done. And then actually, if we fly past the entire Christmas district, we're going to come up across something awesome. Hey, Level Up, it's good to see you, my man. Happy Tuesday. I hope you've been having a good day, my man. And Two Fingers Tommy, it's good to see you too. Grand old welcome to the Slipstream. We're finishing up the tour right now. We're just about done. Just a couple of things right here. Oh, but I love this place. Now, this area is the Snowball Fight Arena that was made by Mild Maddie as well. You can see that we have all of the candy canes in the Ice Spikes Valley right here. And then we have a couple more custom snowmen. These may be my favorite out of all of them with the scarves. You may notice actually down here that we have the petals. And then over here, we have the pines. Now, these are two teams where you could play snowball fights against one another, and you could cross across the bridges, and we had a mechanic where if you got hit by one snowball, you'd freeze in the game. We also have a couple of like little campsite areas right here, and a real custom ravine going down here too, with its own kind of gameplay mechanics as well. And this was probably my favorite thing that I've maybe ever done with other people on Minecraft. It was so fun being able to play this game with everybody. And yeah, we just had so much going on here in this world. I have Chespy on my head again. Now, there is one more build that we are actually going to revisit because I've now updated to the most recent Minecraft version, and I now have a couple more things that I can actually show you about the area. So I say let's do that now. Oh, dude, I'm so happy that you got to hang out with me a little bit on stream too, as well. Honestly, hanging out with you guys is the highlight of my day. You know, I wake up, I work out, I try to eat healthy, I sleep, I, be the best person that I can at my job, and with the time that I have left, I try to hang out with you guys. And we're not even really getting actual, progress done today, too. Although I am happy that we're just about done with the tour. It's taken 3 streams to do this entire server, which is crazy. And this is just the halfway point, too. Exactly, yeah, level up. I think that's what happened. We're going to have to experiment and find out together right now. Yeah, I have tons of new mods actually within the game, except for I have one mod that's kind of messed up, which is my Zoomify mod, where I can zoom in on the camera. And so for the first time actually in Minecraft, I've built a spyglass, which is kind of fun. Okay, so we can make our way back to the GRCC. Okay, I do think that we are going to tour it once the sun sets, and we can head to sleep and see it in the day. What did I add to the list? I'll show you my mods right now. How do I do it? Okay, mods. So we have Armor Poser, which is kind of new. Audio Player, which is new. I already had Axiom. Big Sign Writer is new. I already had Bobby, which is one of my favorite mods. I already had Camera Utils. I now have Chat Heads. I now have Chunky. I now have Clumps. I actually already had it at one time. Excuse me. I have entity model features and textures. Those are new. Entity calling is new. I have Essential once again, which is huge. I actually have Flashback, which I should probably use. Free Cam, Iris, Item Interactions mod is one of my favorite mods. And that one, those are not new. But Lamb Dynamic Lights is always use Lightmatica. Lithium is new. Malilib is not new. I already had Mod Menu, Nemo's Inventory Sorting. I haven't really used enough animations in a long time. Already had Particle Interactions, although I love that mod too. Replay is my favorite mod. Box Tooltip is one of my favorite mods. Already had Simple Voice Chat. Sit mod is required for Lotus. Already had Sodium Status, and then did not have the library modules. And then we ended up we already had all this stuff too. So that's my mod pack. It's everything that I like having in the game. So we are going to make our way back for an official tour actually here of Seaman and Chespi's base, because once again, all of our models have been updated so we can actually see everything that is going on here. We can see that we have that little patio area. It's so wonderful and Japanese looking in here, and a grand old welcome to Noodles Don't Noodle. You can see that we have Hey Squid right here, which is holding out a bowl of our soup, or ramen, which is Chespy and Seaman's food for the server, and I think that we're out, but I'd like to buy some. Along with we have Kung Fu Sniffer right here as well. But once again, I love the kind of little vending machine that we have right here with Chespy and Gribbly and Seaman all in boats like that, which is so cool. And then we also have that Happy Gas that we were talking about earlier and all of the dogs, but we can also head inside right here where you're going to see that we have a miniature little tomato with a little head right there, which is so fun. I guess there's a little dog underneath there, and then we can head back over here to say hi to the other one named Ping right there. I think that we can actually head up here. We have a map of the entire GRCC, which is really awesome. And then we can head up here to the second floor where you can see that we have a miniature bookshelf, which looks really cool. And then, wow, a little fish item frame right here. That's fun too. And some armor and even more custom item frames, things hanging up, and look at all that. Tons of Gribbly heads over here. A very cool looking interior. Oh, I'm infiltrating. I'm infiltrating. Hello. Oh, well, I'm the one trespassing here. I'm just taking a look at the base. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. No! Oh, gosh. I didn't deserve that. No. Dude. Oh. Oh, the Power Ranger has come out. Okay, this is why we keep our spare... Why we keep our spare things over here. That's what you get for trespassing. Yeah, the GRCC, Gribbly, Rad, Chespy, and Seaman. It's their communal title or name together.
He's spawned at spawn.
Casualty! Oh! Oh! Fatality. What was I killed by? One big boom?
Yeah, just one big boom.
That's sick. Oh, you guys got the spears. Oh, look at those. Wait, don't kill me again. Oh my god. Wait, that pokes through that pokes through the map. That pokes through the entire map too. Here you go. Wow, that thing
I didn't realize how powerful I was.
That thing, I don't know how many hearts that did. That was like maybe 6.
Whoa, wait, is this a mod that I have
6
that I
and a
can
half.
just look at my map like this? Or can you see my map too?
I can see your map.
What?
Well, I mean, I can't see like the image of it.
I can see the
Oh, I
image of
can
it.
see the image in third person.
I can too.
Oh, because the animation thing. That's why.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
the thing I said that you left in there. Yeah.
And that was an utter smackdown. Am I allowed to get my things back? Or is that the cost of
yeah, it's
trespassing? Oh, it's all story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a wind burst, so it kind of just like.
How did it go
threw
all the way
cave.
over here? How did that happen?
It's the power of wind burst, baby.
That's-
Also, there's some over here too. Oh my gosh, this spear is crazy. I want lunge.
Wait,
Look at
actually,
that.
okay, hit me with it.
Oh, it hurts more because we have swiftness or speed on us from the
From the beacon.
beacon because it's all
Wait, hit me with it. I want to see how much it does with diamond armor, or with the armor that I wear.
Okay.
Okay, it's a heart. Okay, that's not that bad. Both you guys got me for 3 hearts. Oh, okay, chill. Jeez.
You know what I need? I need a. Wait, what if I try and hit one of you with the camel lunge?
Camel lunge. Okay, you can do that. You can hit me.
Okay, wait. I need a.
I don't think I've ever been killed that fast in Minecraft.
Oh,
I
okay.
moved.
You're gonna, like-
I moved. Gee! Oh my god! Oh, there goes my spare elytra too. Oh, that was my spare elytra. Okay. Where is the GRCC? They're not that far away. Wow, that's crazy, guys. The spear. I was wearing diamond leggings and boots. It's too sad. Does not match the vibe. That's so wild. Okay, we head on back. Oh, it's so cool. I was excited just to see the texture model in the game. I knew I wasn't going to do it tonight because we're just world touring. Seeing it so cool in game. I'm over here. I'm over here.
oh, hi, Schlipp.
Oh no, don't do it again.
Your stuff's over here.
That thing would probably take me out, honestly. With
Just about to fly over to you and get your elytra.
oh, thank you, thank you. I finally
That
got a
camel lunge
good.
is crazy with that.
That was wild.
It's
I
too
should
damn.
wait.
Wait. Oh, there.
Oh no, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Okay, cool. That was wild. That was absolutely wild. I'm wearing.
This is gonna be a lot of fun. We gotta have some sort of game with this spear. I just know.
You're right. I didn't think about that.
You have to like.
Wow, my stuff went all over the place again with that.
No, it's kinda...
My gosh.
You
Okay.
got stuff right here in the wheat field.
Okay. So, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think this calls for like a gladiator sort of arena or something like that. Or imagine,
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you guys ever
We
been to
should.
that? I've never have. Where it's like that arena kind of place where everyone has like almost like the king hat on it, and everyone's like eating chicken wings. It's like the medieval sort of like games pit sort of thing. You know what I'm talking about, or no?
Medieval times?
I think medieval times.
Yeah, I've gone there once before. That's actually what I was just thinking. I was about to bring that up. It'd be so cool to have a version of that.
We can totally make it happen.
Lotus medieval times.
Dude, imagine a little
should.
like imagine making like custom food where you have like the actual medieval times, and then people actually have like the hat and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Dude.
What is the fully?
We gotta do something with that. Oh my
What is
gosh.
You just walked into it. What is the fully charged one? Is it like when it's facing downwards?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks
like
cool.
first
You
activate
just
it.
run into it. Wait.
Yeah, you can just run into it. Because it
Like
has to
this
do
is
with
the
your
fully
momentum.
charged?
Oh my god!
Wait. I want to try this.
Fly into it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta...
I feel like he's about to die of kinetic energy and totally have karma happen right now.
Oh, okay. I gotta get used to it. Oh my god. What the heck am I looking at?
What is that? Five Nights from Freddy's?
It's Five Nights at Freddy's All Might?
It is,
Is
dude.
this a spoiler?
How did it? You see nothing. I'm looking the other way. That's crazy.
Wait, oh, I think that's a spoiler for me.
Oh
okay.
no!
I saw nothing.
The feud only continues.
Man. I knew that it was, like, I heard that it was momentum based, but I haven't played around with it. But the fact that you can just fly through somebody and just shred them is crazy.
I'd love to see your POV. Honestly,
It's literally just like impact and then just explosion. It's insane.
do you get kind of like almost like a controller sort of like feedback when you hit? You know what I'm saying? Like when you feel the feeling of spearing, is it like different than like just like punching someone or that sort of thing?
I think there's a little bit of something. I think it's more of with the item when I hit him. I think there's an animation thing with it. I
Oh,
wasn't really paying
really?
attention. I was just kind of like, I was just kind of shocked by the whole thing. The fact that this is unenchanted too, like
That's just unenchanted.
It's that powerful and
Oh,
it's
man.
unenchanted.
That's gonna be
This
game
thing's gonna be
changing.
deadly.
Yeah. I mean, for not only for like PvP, but just like I've been watching a lot of like the unstable SMP recently, like Parrot and like that sort of thing. And they do a lot of like
Oh, yeah.
scripted sort of stuff, right? But it makes me think like there's people like that do like actual manhunts, like Dream, or like even people that play on like Anarchy servers and that sort of thing. Like the amount of damage that
Mhm.
having an item like that is now going to be able to have for you. It's like, especially with wings, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be awesome. It really is like a game changer. I've been loving that. It like really does give me some vibes of the mace. I can't wait to enchant this thing. I saw the lunge enchantment for it. It looks really cool.
How do you
So I
enchant
can't wait
it?
to play around with that.
You saw
I
nothing.
think
Saw
you
nothing.
can just enchant it.
Oh, just like
Yeah,
normal
I
enchant?
didn't see anything. I think so. I'm actually not too sure.
This was as far as I got in the tour before I died. Actually, wait, I did check this out earlier. I came back to retour this area with the custom models and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Who made the little tomato?
Huh? Little tomato.
Yeah, isn't there like a little tomato thing over here?
Tomato.
A strawberry? A strawberry.
Oh yeah, it's a strawberry, folks.
A little
This
strawberry.
is from the UFO that crashed at Strawberry's place.
Oh.
We took one and put him in a jar.
Wait, actually, I don't think I've toured Straw Emmy's base.
Oh yeah.
Where is it?
It's kind of. Wait, where is that? Where would I think it's over by Joel's. Oh, I did not transfer my map stuff over. Joel.
I did it again. I can't hear him. What did I do? Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, I disabled my mic once again.
Oh.
Okay, it's over by Joel's base.
For too long, so it'd be good.
You guys were saying that Strawberry's place is near Joel's. How do you guys spend so much time out here at night?
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun killing people with this.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun game.
Dribbler's gonna be really scary. I'm just waiting for him to come on here, get it, and then swoop down and just take all of us
Start
out.
poking everybody.
Yeah, he's pretty good when it comes to like
the
elytra stuff, right?
An issue. This is gonna be bad.
I wonder if there's like gonna be a.
Also, I think you turn your mic off again.
Dude, I don't know what buttons I'm pressing. I think. I wonder if there's gonna be like a next level way for like advanced PvP if you had like a mace in one hand and then like your spear in the other and then your elytraing and that sort of thing. You can like switch back and forth and like do all these different things. Like do
The
combos.
possibility for like PvP kits now is pretty crazy. Like it feels like there's actual like classes for stuff. It's cool.
Yeah. Did you just enchant it?
I love the variety. No, not yet. I was gonna try to enchant it, but
Oh, take out the zombie. I'll take out the zombie.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna fly into him?
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna record this. Alright. I'm gonna put on C.
Okay.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah. I'm gonna get a slow motion of you doing this, hopefully. Oh, you're gonna hit me. Oh, now he's following me. Okay, I have to keep him in a straight line if I can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, I ran out of rockets. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute.
I got
Give me a
some.
minute. I swear, this is all part of the plan.
Uh.
It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan.
Dude, I never stay alive at night this long. Let's go. That was sick. I like the sound effects too.
Yeah, it's really just the
It's a nice little slice fruit. Yeah.
yeah, and then there's a whole other thing is just like a little jab with it too. Because there's like I like how there's like different attacks with it where there's like the charging like that and then you just poke.
Yeah, how do you activate the charging though?
It's just hold right click and it just you just run it. So it's just your
Oh, okay. So
left
left click just like does a jab, and then right click will charge it.
Yeah, and so then you can do that and just run with it.
Dude, they should absolutely. I don't know how you feel about this, but I feel like it'd be cool then if they used like a normal sword, and then if you right clicked, then it would like kind of do a parry. That makes sense.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that should be a thing. That makes sense because they used to. I mean, it doesn't do it anymore, but you used to do the block thing with it. That'd be kind of cool if they had something like that where you could parry.
Right, like even just having the spear and then like having a parry would change like the Minecraft combat dynamic so much.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. It'd be
For real.
really cool if they did something like that. I'm hoping that with like the spear and stuff like that, that's sort of the direction that they're moving into to get some more kind of different styles of gameplay without like changing it too much. Like I feel like the spear's just different enough to feel new and fresh, but still in the same realm of everything else that's in the game right now.
I agree. Well, seeing it in action just like this definitely makes it like it's next level. It actually is like way better than I would just have thought. when I just
Yeah.
heard of like the spear, I didn't think of like, oh, there being like a netherite with enchantments or anything like that. It was just like, oh, it's gonna be like a wooden spear, like it's, but it's actually like very cool.
Yeah, no, this thing's awesome. They really like went on all out with this. This is cool.
For real.
I'm really excited to go and get this going, especially with the lunge. I know that like you're able to just like go flying with that, basically like riptide on land. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, basically like
I-
riptide on lands. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so it's but I feel like that is gonna have a lot of really fun mechanics for little mini games and stuff like that. And like, yeah, we got to do it 100%. We got to do a gladiator arena thing.
Okay, yeah. If you want any help with like materials or anything, hit me up with it. I'm down.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'd be down to do that at some point.
Alright, cool. Yeah, maybe even like, I don't know if the server would want to do something, but even like maybe contribute on like doing an underwater base for like Nautilus and that sort of thing. That'd be fun too.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I would be so down to do that. I think that's. I feel like every season we kind of talk about going off to a land and like starting a little settlement thing, just kind of a little reset without resetting, just for like a week or two.
Exactly.
Just to mix things up. I feel like it would be really cool to completely swap that up and just go underwater somewhere with the Nautilus and everything.
That'd be fun. Just do an underwater week.
Like,
That'd be sick.
Underwater week would be so cool.
That actually sounds fun.
That
actually sounds pretty fun.
We're on a continent. We're surrounded by a huge ocean. We should utilize that ocean too.
That'd be sick. Okay, I'm gonna maybe bring that up. People be like, "Yo,
yeah,
let's like, maybe at the end of the season or something like that. Just, like, let's just do underwater week, finish off everything."
That should be because you can go fishing underwater too. Still, we should do the next fishing event.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I remember
sick.
doing that. You go and your bobber, instead of going down into the water, it goes and floats up. So it's kind of like upside down fishing. We got to do that.
That'd
next
be sick.
Fishing event is Water Week.
Dude,
100%.
make Atlantis have a water fishing event down there. It'd be sick.
That'd be so cool. Okay.
Okay, good ideas. Good ideas.
Next Lotus meeting.
Facts. I'm gonna keep this in mind. I'm gonna write it in my stream book.
Well, we did it. The year is done. We had our one good idea for the year, and now we can clock out.
That's it, dude. Till season 5. Till season 5.
Yep. See you guys later.
All right. I am actually gonna go finish off the tour and end stream though. But dude, it's so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
It's fun seeing you.
Good luck with the rest of the thing. Glad I could pop in and mess around with the spear and hit you in the head and poke you a little bit.
That was fun, dude.
Yeah.
I was, yeah, that was fun. Especially the big boom.
Yeah, just the one big boom. My failed attempts and then the one big boom. But yeah, I will let you go now.
Be careful. Be careful. For next time.
Yeah.
For next time. See you then. Dude, that spear is sick. That's so fun. Okay. Actually, she almost took out my Elytra while in midair. That would have been the end of it. But I do think maybe as we head back to the base right here after we do the outro, maybe we make a spear very quickly. Yeah, level up. You had it right on the hook right there. Oh man, I think I actually haven't checked out this area. You know what? We're gonna do one more stream. We're gonna finish off. We'll finish it off tomorrow. Because I can't stay up too late. So what we will do actually, let the stop recording segment. Alright, then we'll head back to the base. That was so fun seeing them. Like, honestly, like, that's what being on an SMP is about. Like, you know, you're doing your thing, you guys are hanging out. And then, like, you know, other people just pop in. Like, I was just, you know, I wouldn't have a reason to do a server tour like this if I wasn't on a server with other people and have so many things to talk about. And then you get to see other people when you're doing it too. It's just so fun. Okay, so we can make our way back to our beautiful kingdom over here. I'm really happy with this area. it's very pleasing. It's just a very pleasing area. Looks pretty looks complete-ish, but it's definitely not at all. Okay, so I think I don't have any of my diamonds. Apparently not. Okay. Do you guys know how to make the spear? I feel like it's just like 2 sticks and a diamond. Yeah, but I do want to make sure that I give Joel and Bemi. I think I have Joel and Bemi. I think there are only 2 people left. I do want to give them a good send-off before we actually do our outro and finish off the world tour. I think it's going to take me like 4 hours, maybe almost 5, in order to do everything. We'll finish it off tomorrow night. Unfortunately, we were going to hang out with Vampire, but now that we're updated to Minecraft 1.21, it's just too difficult for me. I'd have to... Oh yeah, okay, we're going to make a diamond spear. I think all we need is sticks. But unfortunately, it'd be way too much for me to switch back and forth between versions. But at least we can get our diamond spear. Okay, cool. I was inspired, as you can clearly see. We can make our way back up here. I do think I want to finish off this stream over at the Kingdom of Solith. Oh, Vampire, perfect timing then. Okay, let me know. We can postpone the server tour tomorrow if it works to hang out with Vampire for tomorrow. Let's go, dude. I hope you're doing well. Off to a good start to the day, and I hope that work goes well as well. As you can see, we officially... Look at this. We have a spear. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's a good animation. Oh, I like that. Damn, there's a jab. Watch out. Just watch out. I'm gonna run into somebody. Wow, this is... I don't think it gives you any speed boost. Oh, if only it did. That'd be crazy. Oh, that's fun. Alright guys, but I am supposed to be going to sleep in 9 minutes. I already took stream and kind of made it a little bit later, so I do think that it is about time that we go and end it for tonight. Hopefully, it sounds like we actually might be able to hang out with Vampire for stream for tomorrow, so do look forward to that, and I will see you all tomorrow. Sending the best energy your way. Yes, good night, all of you guys. Not a sad song to end. Okay, that's it. Good night. I gotta head to sleep for the kiddos. Enjoy. Actually, we're gonna wait 3 seconds just so that it's 2 hours exactly.